So who remembers where we left off?
I don't.
It's been months.
It's been a minute or several.
It's been lots of minutes. The holidays didn't help, and then you getting the plague didn't help. And
yeah, we had some issues, but we're back.
Yay!
And live and in color.
True.
Before a studio audience.
In living color?
This episode is brought to you by Great Value Drinking Water. It's delicious. It's cold. It's water.
I'm about to go get some hot water with some coffee in it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So last time we left off, what I remember, okay, is that Tavar was thinking about following Valley as he walked out of the place that him, Tavar, was it Snake and Brian there? Or Brian, Snake was in the hotel and Brian was there too. Brian was checking out some stuff. We went into the merchant district, like the bazaar. And then we were checking some stuff out at the end of the episode. And we were waiting on the call from the elitists to set up the meeting so we can go have that with a fucking, I don't remember the guy's name, but the idiot that fucking is buying my imaginary 300 people.
Yes. So
that sounds accurate. Yeah.
That idiot that may or may not be having a big fucking problem soon.
Well, he will see a light at the end of the tunnel.
Due to budget constraints, the light's been turned off. I don't know how to tell you that, but
the light at the end of the tunnel is actually a train.
Yeah. And not
in this case, in this case, it's the cobalt.
Kind of Roadrunner-esque. Yeah. So Valley, you were heading off into the shopping district. If I remember correctly, Tavor was following. Okay. And then Brian and Snake had gone back to the hotel room, if I'm not mistaken.
You have chosen
I think we did everything
wisely.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's sci-fi D&D basically.
We're going with more of the Firefly type feel.
Yep.
What is it? 3,000 what? What's the year?
3,200, I want to say. Ish, somewhere in there. If you check out my YouTube channel, I gave a history of what's going on with the universe as well, so feel free to check that out. But yeah, so you guys are headed back to the hotel, is that correct, Brian, Snake?
I believe we were.
We were either in the hotel or back at the hotel or on the way, yeah.
You left the nightclub, headed out that way?
Right.
Yeah, I was going back to the hotel to put my weapon back together.
Okay.
It's so small and compact.
Yeah. It's in multiple pieces in my back.
Are we talking about just the weapon, or what are you describing there, Seeger?
Just the mag rifle, apparently. It's small and compact.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the mag rifle.
Yeah.
All right. So Valley, you're back in the shopping district, and Tavor is now. Are you? I know I asked when we were playing last, but since it has been quite a while, I don't remember. Were you trying to be sneaky in following him, or are you just what's your intention?
I'm just trying to see where he... actually, I think what we determined was he actually went back inside the bar, I believe. Was that correct, Dave?
Yes, I did go back to the bar.
And when he went back in the bar, I was like, okay, I'm done. Like, I followed him far enough, and I was like, okay, I know where he's at. I'm done. Like, I don't need to go inside there. I just wanted to see where he was going. I do remember that now that I recall.
That is because that's where I ended up going.
Yep. He went back to the club, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not following him in. That's all I needed to see. And I was going to head back to, trying to remember, was there an agreed upon meeting point or someplace we were supposed to go? I'm trying to remember.
If I remember correctly, you guys were going to meet back up at the hotel because the meeting, the actual handoff of the ship is going to happen tomorrow morning.
No, I was going to head back to the electronics store because I left Seeger there in the store. I left Seeger in the store unattended.
Yes, that's
quickly.
right.
And I'm like, okay, I've let this go far enough now. I need to go back to the store to make sure it's still in one piece. Yes.
I had forgotten about leaving him in the store.
I didn't tell Seeger where I was going because I didn't want him. I wanted him to constantly think I was there. So I don't know if that worked or not. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm coming back there.
Cool. Yeah, so Brian is not actually headed back to Brian had not headed back to the hotel yet. You can have at this point, or you're still in the electronics store. I'll leave that decision up to you. But I had forgotten about that.
Yeah, because I think, as I recall, I think you snuck out like a back way, or...
No, I kind of like ducked down and just took off out the door.
Yeah, I don't recall.
Because you were loud and belligerent with what you were looking for, and Dave was like, "Nope, I'm out." So
I don't know what you're talking about. I would.
Yeah, you were like, "I just want to know," and just in case, Dave was like, "Nope." And Valley was like, "Nope."
Oh yeah, because I was negotiating.
Yeah, and Valley was like, "Nope." As soon as you mentioned that, he's like, "Nope, I don't know these two fuckers. I'm out."
That's right. Now I recall.
So I guess I remember more than I thought.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Extra XP for Tavor for remembering all that, because I totally forgot.
Telepathy, mind reading, here I come. I mean, what?
What you're saying is Tavor's actually...
mind
reading. Was that the one where Seeger was trying to convince the guy and then totally failed?
I've already sent you the mind reading meme.
Yes.
I think you're right. I think that I completely tried to fail. I failed, and...
You tried to do the nudge, 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 and then he gave us the data pad. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And then I just decided to try to role play it out. And yeah, no. Okay.
Failed some more.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, it was bad. I wasn't there to modify that. I'm
not known for subtlety.
This is not a word in your dictionary.
No.
Subtlety.
Neither. You see, I believe tactful is the word. No, wait, no, that's tactical.
You're not. No.
Anyway,
tactical's the word.
Tactical.
Not tactful, right?
It's okay. We balance each other out well. Let's just put it that way.
So okay,
I keep you out of trouble. You keep me from doing dark shit. Yeah.
Too dark is stuff. I mean, dark is okay.
Yeah.
Like to think of it kind of like a Dalmatian. Little spots of dark here and there. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know where the hell I came up with that.
I don't know either, man. That's some first sergeant shit. All right, roger that. There's a lot of moving parts here, gents. Here we go.
So yes, I will. Well, I'm assuming that based on what I'm understanding is we had either just concluded that interaction or lack of interaction, and at that point, Snake and I may have been heading back to the hotel because I couldn't find Tabor or Valley.
If you want to have left the store, that's perfectly fine. If you want to,
I think we had got. Hold on. I think they had gotten it. They had dropped the device and cracked the screen somehow. Remember that?
That is correct.
And so we had to take it back to the hotel to start fixing it.
That's because I think you said here, and you elected that it
and
cracked.
Somebody dropped it. Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that.
He banged it on the table to test it, and it just cracked. So, or something like that.
Right. So
I probably instigated it.
Yeah.
One of the issues was you had mentioned that you were working for the local police.
Oh yeah.
Which immediately set this guy to the I don't like you.
Right. And he's like, oh yeah, here's the information. Bam. Good luck getting it.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's right. Because I wanted to shoot him in the face.
Yep.
I leave you alone for 5 minutes. You already want to shoot somebody in the face.
You could be nowhere around, and I will
No.
shoot
I'll
somebody
say,
in the face.
never
That wasn't-
worry
that
about
wasn't-
Valley. I have never shot anybody in this game.
That wasn't it. It
Doesn't
was
mean
we
he's never
put
killed
the-
anybody in this game.
That's
Yeah.
true. He's killed more people than I have, but he hasn't shot them.
It's true.
He tapped the data pad on the AI to wake it up, to ask it, and that's when it cracked. Remember?
Who tapped it on the AI?
Seeger.
How'd Seeger get the AI?
It's in the hotel room where we were trying to do stuff.
No,
We were
it's not.
trying to program or in it somebody's bag.
Yeah, but no
Yeah.
one knows that. The last place that you guys in the AI was ever mentioned was on the ship before everyone got arrested.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't recall even knowing where the AI is. Or at least my
But
character doesn't.
Because you were up on the scaffold shooting the guy from outside.
No, I know that. I thought it was in the
No.
hotel room.
No, the data pad got broke because Dude Man got a case of the butt hurts.
Mhm.
Yeah, he basically sold you the only one they had, which was broken.
With a cracked screen.
Yeah. It still works. It's just used. It's a pawn shop, you know.
The worst of the weather.
Yeah.
I'm
That is his
sorry.
name now, dude, man.
A little busted.
So Brian and Snake are headed back to the hotel. You've got the data pad. You are going to start working on some kind of programming. I can't remember what it was, but it involved like piloting the ship or something. Doing some
No,
kind
it
of
was
remote.
I was going to say, were we going to remote pilot the ship?
I can't remember. Well,
No.
so the automatons are going to do the bulk of the piloting because it's not that complex. It's basically just going from the
No, it was for the thumbprint.
right. Okay, yeah, it's the thumbprint to sign off on the sale, which will then initiate the program.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Jack, thanks for joining us. Buddy of mine from way back.
I need to get you some emotes.
Yeah, eventually. It's one of those lower priority things. Regardless. So yeah, you guys are working on the datapad programming. In the meantime, so Tavor, what are you doing?
I'm heading back. Excuse me. I'm heading back to the electronics store to go find fucking Seeger.
Okay. So you get back to the electronics store and you find that he has already left.
Seeger.
Never had anxiety you do now.
Seeger.
You mean Brian?
Or Brian.
I don't know who the Seeger guy is, but
Mr. Brian.
He left me in the store.
you asshole.
You're like a toddler. Are you gonna mic up or not?
Nope.
What a dick.
I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. How you doing over, Snake?
Mr. Snake.
Yes.
So that verifies that this works. Where is Mr. Brian?
He's waving his hands in front of me in a threatening manner.
Mr. Brian wants to play fuck games today. Okay. Where are you?
Returning to the hotel.
Roger, I will see you there.
He may be going to the bar, though. I don't know. I think I just pissed him off.
You do understand, Mr. Snake, if Mr. Brian is out of your sight, something is probably going to go boom, in which case we will probably draw undue attention to ourselves. Perhaps you should let me know where you are.
Heading back to the hotel.
See, Snake, with paranoia like that, that's why I left my parents when I was 32.
Mr. Brian, since I know you can hear me, if you would not like to have the reimagining of Christ on the cross happen to you, I would very much like you to keep yourself out of trouble.
Give me a no check.
Oh my God, really?
Nailed it.
Does shit! Does he know Christ on the cross?
Christ.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Oh, that was
There it
perfect.
went.
That was
There it
perfect.
went. Oh fuck! It just keeps going. It's the gift that keeps giving.
You remember this legend from years ago?
Oh my God! All right, here we go. Let me go back on that. I'm gonna telepathically nail you to the wall. Telekinetically, excuse me.
Just remember, I know how to use anesthesia.
I don't need teeth pulled.
I could hear all this being transmitted, right?
All right, guys, enough with the touchy-feely shit.
Mr. Brian, just stay out of trouble. I'll see you at the hotel. You're a big boy.
We've been here for over a week and a half, and have I caused any major issues?
I mean, we did kind of make a flying bomb, but that was at someone else's behest.
Is that transmitted?
Well, I don't think I moved my mic boom, so
Okay. There's a long pause there. I'm trying to jog through my thoughts of when we decided we were making a flying bomb. It's not coming to me yet.
the ship.
Did Tavor know about that?
Ford
don't know.
knows briefly that there's going to be a delivery of some
Yes.
stuff that's going to take care of some shit.
Yes.
So now you just basically said, "I made a flying bomb." So Tavar might be a little.
So now I'm trying to Tavor's trying to rack his brain to figure out when exactly we discussed making a flying bomb. So all of a sudden now he's kind of like his brain is really starting to stretch into like different directions here, trying to recall when that was discussed.
I'm
You were
all I'm
drunk
going to
for a
say is
while.
it was not my decision.
Was that Mike too?
I stick by my thing. We've been there a week and a half, and I have not caused any major issues.
I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna say anything else. And Tavor's just going to quickly go to the hotel.
He
Not
even
saying
patched
he-
up that guy. You were like fucking with his hole. Weird.
Yeah, that's true.
You could say I've actually turned over a new leaf. I've become a new person.
He patched up the victims of torture.
All right. So is Valley going where I think he's going?
Valley's actually in the bar because he wants to talk to the Kim first.
Oh, okay.
And he probably needs a couple of drinks after hearing all this shit.
Valley's not saying anything over the radio.
I know he's not, but he doesn't mean he doesn't want to drink.
Listening diligently at you guys do this, and he's thinking to himself, "Fuck! Now I got to try to figure out how to explain this to the bar."
So you make your way back to the bar. Oh God, what did I call the bouncer? What was his name?
Boris.
Boris,
That
right?
wasn't his name, but I always called him Boris, and he always got mad at me. He's like, "It's not."
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not fucking Boris. I don't know
It's
how
probably Jimmy.
Oh, hey, boss, what are you doing? My friend. They just see our mutual acquaintance. Is that cool? I just walk by, say that, give him a fist bump, and just keep moving.
He's gonna give you a quick little pat down because last time you left with the bottle. He's just
You're gonna check the under the nuts is where.
Wait, do I still have that bottle? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
That's the prison purse is where you keep the big bottles.
No one is using the prison pocket here.
no.
Wrong game.
So obviously he's not going to find a bottle of booze that you're bringing in. He's just doing it.
Because I handed it off to Tavar to make him happy. I've tried to buy Tavar off with liquor.
Yeah.
It seems to work for the tax man.
He's just making a point of doing it because he knows that you had taken the other one.
Right.
So
Of course. I thought we were friends, man. It's cool.
go.
It's cool. All right, man. Hey, one of you ladies need to suck his dick. And I turn around and walk in. Because you know I always talk to the audience.
He's just going to look at the line of people, shake his head.
There's no ladies in the line.
You never know.
I'm not going to roll for that. Nope.
I want to roll notice. No, I'm just playing. All right, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to go to the previous table where I was sitting with the Kims.
The one where you were having the meeting with the hacker.
Yeah.
Okay.
And be like, quick question if you got time. Send her a little, hold on, let me send you a little fucking snap.
Okay.
All right.
You're sending her the message of you have a question.
Yeah,
but,
I got a question if you got time.
okay.
And then I'll follow it up with, I'm at our table, smiley face, wink, wink.
Okay. Send question, not at bar.
Holy fuck, I came all the way over here to talk to you and you're not even here. Send. Okay, awesome. Once this goes down, there is going to be a giant shitstorm. That's a statement, not a question. Question. How possible can we get off of this planet after I complete this for you?
Likelihood of departure high, but let's see, it would be favor expended. Don't you have a secondary mission as well?
That wasn't really mine. That was theirs, and I don't care.
Departure likely.
Thanks. You're awesome. Be in touch after I meet with the elitists.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna call this the old secretary for fucking what's his nuts.
Secretary.
You know who I'm talking about. He didn't give me his phone number and his direct line. He gave me direct line to his secretary.
Oh, right. Okay. The guy who you're meeting with tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember if I gave the secretary a name. Doesn't really matter. Did they? I don't think they gave you a personal number. It was like an office number, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the office number to get a hold of the secretary that would manage all whatever I needed.
Okay.
And then he told her that I could, if I contact and need to talk to him, to directly set it up.
Yeah, but your call is going to go to voicemail. So, what do you want to say?
Hi, it's just Valley here. I was calling to confirm to validate that you guys had my number, and if you can contact me as soon as possible, because transportation to said location might be difficult to set up, but it would be greatly appreciated if you give me a heads up in advance and not at last minute. Thanks. Awesome. Have a great night, and tell old boy I said package is ready.
Okay. So you're trying to arrange passage from the guy that you're selling the ship to.
No, I am letting them know to let me know in advance, so they're not like, hey, the meeting's in 15 minutes and I got to go all the way across fucking town. If I would have got a hold of somebody, it would have been a different thing. I'm just leaving them a message and making sure that old boy knows that the package is ready.
Wow.
Let me know as soon as the
Isn't
meeting is
that
set up, so
interesting?
that way I know in advance like how much time it takes to get there. Because remember, I had to take the fucking cab all the way into the Silver District. That sucked.
Okay.
My character is planning his travel time in advance.
Okay. Are you going to hang out in the bar for a little while, or?
There's no real purpose on here, so I guess I'm gonna head back to my room since fucking Snake ate all the shit out of the minibar.
Okay. So a couple of minutes after you leave the bar, you'll get a call back on your phone.
Hello, and thank you for calling Pew-Pew Anonymous. How can I help you?
So, I don't remember if I named that secretary. I'm just gonna say Janet. So
Janet, I've been waiting on your phone call.
So I'm not quite sure what information you're looking for me to pass on to Mr. Pappas.
Well, when Mr. Pappas gets the information for the meeting, he's probably going to relay it to you. So I was just making sure you had my number to relay it to me in a timely manner.
So you said the package was ready. I'm assuming you mean the ship.
Hi.
So I believe he's looking for meeting about 9 a.m.
No, okay. So we'll prepare. Just text me the location.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. You're awesome, Janet.
I'm sure he's looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Oh, it's going to be a blast. Bye-bye now.
Good night.
You sense a disturbance in the force, Tavor.
Well,
it's like as if millions of voices cried out at once, and then we're silenced.
So far, the bar shit hit at the fan trigger has not gone off yet.
If I remember correctly, it's what, 10 minutes out? Can you just double check that for me?
Is it 10? Yeah. And is it something that happens to him?
All right.
Or is it something that happens to anyone?
It depends on which version of that power is being utilized. So,
well, it would, since it's an automatic trigger, and the automatic trigger is, what is this? Intuitive response?
I don't remember. I don't have the psychic stuff memorized. I'm sorry.
Terminal reflection.
What level do you have?
I think he's got it at level 2.
That's
yeah.
Cool. I was looking at the wrong one.
Yeah, it's the precog stuff. So
the psychic's oracle power automatically triggers as an instant action moments before some unexpected danger or ambush, giving the precog a brief vision of the impending hazard. This warning comes just in time to avoid springing a trap or to negate combat surprise for the precog and their companions. If the psychic does not immediately commit effort for the day, the sense goes numb, and this technique cannot be used for the rest of the day. So, moments.
So that's level 1. And that's all you got is level 1?
No, I have precog 2.
You get precog too.
Yeah, so I think there's something at level 2 that extends that out to like 10 minutes or something. Double check that.
If I'm actually using Oracle, it's 1 week into the future. But as far as extension, it doesn't say anything about extending it at all.
Okay, you have to actually use the power. Okay, which you have not.
No.
Okay.
But I had him with him when I fucking arranged the thing. Nothing bad. So all we know is that if his shit goes spider senses.
But then it's moments before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means run.
In theory, if we were to be mixing chemicals, he would get a notice before something toxic dumped into the air.
Yep.
If he was close.
Hence why I didn't like your fucking mix at the bar the very first session.
What are you talking about?
He could technically use his oracle to fucking can only be used once in a given question and topic until the situation changes sequentially or a week goes by. Oh shit, never mind.
Yeah, but I have no reason to ask a question into the future yet.
Yep.
The flying bomb.
What's the outcome of said bomb ship? This comes back death.
Yeah. All right.
Would it specify as to your death or someone else's death, or would it just say death?
Depends on how vague they want to be, I guess.
It's like a genie in your head.
Yep.
Yep. But he hasn't asked the question, so.
And he has no wishes either, so.
I don't have to rub the lamp either.
I mean, maybe you do. You never know. Maybe he gives you better answers.
The AED is not the lamp.
If we rub Tavor,
You motherfuckers already did that with the AED. We're not taking round fucking 2, okay?
It was suggested though.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'm gonna leave. What time of day is it?
It's getting into evening at this point.
Like 5-ish, 4 o'clock, 5-ish?
Probably closer 6, 7.
Okay. As I'm walking back, I'm gonna look and see if there's an armature store.
There is.
Yay. Oh, is it the place oh, no. All right, I'm gonna dip inside. Hey, y'all! Y'all got them there armatures to put stuffs in?
He's changing accents like I do.
I am or courtesan, Ortesian.
Whore.
So, by the way, if you're looking at Roll20,
I am.
you should see the background has changed significantly.
No.
That is horrifying.
Void Sister Shop.
I just had to reload Roll20. It wasn't.
Are we in the Belgium or Netherlands?
No, I don't have it.
Is that a whorehouse? That's what I'm really asking.
There.
That's cyberpunk as fuck. I love it.
Void Sisters shop.
There you go.
Okay. All right. I had to actually manually move myself. Okay.
gotta run, not void.
Yeah, I guess I'm dipping into the Void Sister spot.
Okay.
Watch out, it's a black hole.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I'm sure there's a few black holes in there.
Like throwing fucking a hot dog into a warm bucket of water.
With its own gravitational pull.
I was gonna say something like that, yeah.
McSquiggle's gonna join me in the Void Sister shop.
Yeah. You think I would have walked by a whorehouse? Nah, man.
It's not a whorehouse. It's an armature store.
Oh. It looks like a whorehouse.
Anyway, so you walk in and you are greeted by a very tall Arabic-looking woman. Welcome to the Void Sisters. How can I help you?
Salam alaikum, Shonik.
I don't.
My bad. My bad. Okay, so we'll just go with English then. All right, so I hear this is the place to come to see if we want to find some armatures. You made it into Twitch, but you can't make it in the game. What would Jack do? He's still at the TMC nursing his shoulder.
I was waiting for it. I was fucking waiting for it.
That was the last thing that happened to your character, bro, and that's where he's been.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Granted, in game, it's only been like 2 days, so.
Maybe a couple. Yeah. So this is where you would come to find a armatures.
Yes, we have armatures of all types. What are you looking for?
An armature that if I ever, I was thinking, one day I want to put either, how do you put this? I need an armature that would be fitted to put an AI in.
Okay. Excuse me. Are you looking for something that is
Well, let's talk about price here. Price here first. I'm a baller on a budget.
Thank you, sir. Okay. So it really depends on what kind of augmentations you're looking for as far as what's going to be included in the armature.
You have a catalog?
Page 83.
Oh, page 83. I went way too far. I went to 280.
Thank you for the follow, Leadfiend.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Led. Wow. All right. Oh, no. It's not for my physical body on cyberware. I'm looking for like a full-fledged armature.
Well, I mean, those can also be included on an armature, but of course, we're talking additional expenses.
Well, yeah, okay,
Nice.
all right. This is like
Cheers.
the add-on menu, like the sides that you can add. So, okay, all right. I see. I like it.
Thank you for the bits, Cringe.
Look, Snake needs 2 horse.
Not the horse face wenches.
Yeah. I don't give a shit.
Oh wait, that was Van.
Okay, so this is, oh my gosh, they got such all fold-out cavity. But no, Taggart nanites, toxin injector.
Holdout cavity? You mean they have a prison pocket just for a holdout gun?
Yeah.
I want a sawed-off shotgun.
Oh.
I don't think it will fit in there.
How about a 10 gauge Derringer?
Don't think that will fit in there.
I bet you it would.
It's the size.
It would break my wrist, but I'm gonna mess someone up.
I'll make it fit.
Make it fit. Wrong holdout cavity you're putting that in.
Shiny.
What are you doing? If you don't
Be
die,
bad
the
guys.
Oh.
fucking E. coli will get you.
Thank you, Leadfiend. Appreciate that sub.
Oh, look at that.
Thank you.
Round of applause for the lead fiend. Boo, mofo. All right, mofo. It's not the Moby lead. It's okay.
Okay, so what you're actually looking for are more of the shells, which are page 254. And then mechanical shells, 256. So either organic or mechanical. So.
Oh, snap. Oof. Organic is kind. Ah, 60. Put down here. Human appearing. So for 30.
Just the natural baseline human, the natural, right?
Where do you see that?
It's the nat. Page 254, the organic shells.
Oh, that's 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to 256 for the synth. Appearing. So they're both 30.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? And the natural baseline human. Either like, what do you got for like the? Do you have any used? Where's like the used armature lot? I don't have that much face
What?
yet.
Are you asking for a used doll?
I'm not broadcasting, but okay.
That's creepy.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking for.
That's
Now that you put it like that, it sounds really bad, especially on how I know the flesh out of the character. Maybe.
I know what I need. I need a talk roll to see if you are charming enough for her to be willing to offer a used model.
Jamila. I'm gonna speak in her native tongue. Beautiful. I really need help here, and what I'm gonna need you to do is to let me know if there's anything that maybe used or something that was a trade-in that we may be able to do deals with in order to get this to work right. Being new here, I don't have as much face as it would require, but you can probably check the face, and I'll obviously probably have more later tomorrow. But right now, I just want to check prices. So let's see. What do you got? Do you think you possibly got something for me? Fuck no. All right. You know what?
Oh, fuck. Damn.
Uller, I'm going to expert this.
Okay. It is a new scene, so.
Wow. Double crit. Ooh.
Uller, come on. Hey.
Okay.
That's better. That's better.
Valley almost became part of the merchandise, not interesting or something.
Next armature, Valley. We have a red. I can look at motherfuckers.
Okay. And what did you say your name was?
Valley.
Well, Valley. My name is Inez. It's lovely to meet you. Why don't we come back to my my desk and we can talk about what we have available.
Most certainly. Ladies first.
She'll lead you back to one of the desks where there's display and basically what you would expect from picture a like used car lot. You know, when you go in and talk to one of the salesmen. So that kind of thing. So we have several models available, obviously. We do happen to have a couple that have recently had to be repossessed. Yeah. The previous owners were unable to keep up their payments, so we have a couple of models in the back.
Why is this sounding a lot like a scene from Blade Runner?
Wonder where you get that from. You say you're a little short on face though.
Right now, I'm working on it. but where we can offset
Shiny.
monetary value.
Must be bad guys.
I might be able to make up for some of that.
Thank you for the sub, Cringe. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh,
Nice.
snap.
Another sub.
Appreciate that.
And we're still near the sex shop, so watch out, boys.
Another one.
So if you're interested, I do have a favor that I would ask of you if you're looking for an exchange in lieu of face.
But I don't do sexual favors.
No.
I'm willing to listen to you. I'm willing to listen to you.
Let's
That was a joke. Sorry if it was bad and pun intended. I was taken aback of myself.
let's take a walk.
Okay. Well, we're getting ready to go on this walk. You want to do them first?
No, I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
She's gonna basically take you out a side door, outside, and there are people that are bustling about, but they are obviously ignoring you completely.
I just went out the park side of the building.
Pretty much. It's not the back door, it's not the front door, but it's
Yeah.
So
We just went out the service department.
yeah. She's gonna light up a cigarette and try and speak to you, not covertly, but discreetly.
Okay.
Favor I have is this. My brother was recently
Arrested?
no, not arrested. He was
Indicted?
invited to enroll in the psychic school.
Mm-hmm.
I heard from one of the other students at the school that he was killed. My family has not been able to get any information from the school in regards to what has happened. If you would be willing to go up to the school.
You know what? I know just the psychic to send. That's what I tell her. I know just the psychic to send.
If you are able to find out what happened to him, I will front you face. If you are able to recover his body, I will pay for the face.
What's your brother's name? Do ya?
Yep, do ya?
Do ya, Marcus? Macris.
Is it bad that my first thought is, can we get some DNA? I'm pretty sure I can clone this bastard.
You don't have the facilities for that.
I know.
What is this, some 6-day shit?
All right, so what I need a bathtub.
We need 17 days in order to do them. We can take his memories and we can imprint them in there. Replica.
No. God. Good movie, but no.
Fucking Jesus
Wants his
Christ.
body. I can make a meat bag.
First it's the gas explosion at the bar. Now you want to clone motherfuckers. All right. Anyway.
Okay. So, all right.
Actually, let me rephrase that slightly. So if you can find out what happened, I will give you a discount on the face. If you can recover his body, then I will give you an additional discount. If you can bring me proof of what happened, I will pay for the armature myself.
I'll get a team onto it.
Okay.
Hey, Tavor, you got a job.
I'll see you in a few days.
Very well. You know where to find me.
All
Ignorance is bliss right now.
Tavar. As I'm walking away, headed back to the hotel. Over to Mike. Tavar.
Where the fuck am I right now, Guido?
I was assuming you were headed back to.
Yes.
So by this time
How far have I gotten?
You're back to the hotel. It's fine.
Okay.
You're on the
We all there?
about to head down to the cesspool of hell.
So I guess the question is, just in case, like, am I in the room or am I still out in like a public lobby? It's going to determine what I say. You know what I mean?
Where do you want to be? All right. It has been enough time that you can be in the room, or you can not. So it's entirely up to you.
I'll probably, you know what? I think I'll be in the lobby just to make sure I see Brian walk in. So
Why would he beat us back? We left before you.
Yeah, they would have arrived back to the hotel before you.
Yeah.
Oh,
He doesn't
okay.
know if you went in or if you guys were still fucking around. So
then I guess I would probably check the room just to make sure they didn't go back first. Or yeah, you understand what I'm saying.
So they arrived back at the hotel before you.
Okay.
So if you want to...
I'm actually the only one with the room key. I don't think the rest of you even gone to the room.
So I guess I'd be
That's a
knocking
good
on
point.
the door.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, Snake's.
I didn't order room service. Get the fuck out of here.
it's Tavor.
Hey, you know a Tavor? Anybody?
No, I don't know what Tavor.
Oh shit!
So telekinetically unlocking the locks.
Telekinetically undoing the magnetic strip, the code that unlocks that certain door
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and unlock the door and let him in. I was just
before he
fucking
breaks something.
kicks the door off the hinges, makes you lose your deposit.
Or has a nosebleed or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna torch myself right in this room.
You guys and your fucking stupid jokes.
Yes, Mr. Valley.
As I'm walking, I'm just gradually walking. I'm like avoiding people.
Or you want some chicken?
So,
Hang on, Brian.
Tavar, I have a question for you.
What is your question?
Like to check out the psychic school with me?
Oh, what? Um. Are
you saying this over the radio or are you doing this in person to him?
I'm pointing to him. Like,
No, I'm talking about his little.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get back with you about the supposed bomb ship later.
Supposed.
Where would you like me to meet, Mr. Valley?
Okay, so draw me a map, Guido. Hotel is over here by where the first police station is, where they got arrested. You got the road that
That's
goes
a
up.
paragraph, though. He's got 4 more to go.
What?
I mean, a map.
Okay. Actually,
I didn't recon the fucking goddamn city, okay? If I did a proper reconnaissance of the city, then the recon would be done and we'd go and lay out of where everything is.
Is that Grand Theft Auto 5?
No, it's Saints Row.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it is.
All right, so the landing pad is down here in the south.
Mm-hmm.
The hotel is over here to the east. The police station is basically just to the north of the landing pad.
Mm-hmm.
The bar is somewhere in the that same precinct.
Actually, it was the other precinct because the other cops took us.
You're right. All right, so it would be further to the east. It's going to be over here.
Right there.
The place where you went to visit with the woman about her freelancership was up here to the north.
Mm-hmm.
The industrial area where you are going to be meeting with what's his name is all the way over to the far east in this precinct.
Okay. So where is the psychic school compared to where I am?
Northwest.
So that's the school way up there in the northwest?
Yep.
How long will it take to get there?
It depends on how you're going to travel. I mean, if you're walking, it's going to take several hours. If you're taking a transport, it'll take...
Take Lyft.
What's that?
We have a 9 o'clock meeting.
Call Lyft. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, man. We're gonna Uber this shit, but
It's spliffed. Facelift.
Yeah. So, quick question. Our meeting's at 9 o'clock in the morning, and it should be in the northeast city. Do we want to do this tonight, or do you want to just do it after our meeting?
What's the current time on deck, Guido?
It is now approaching 8 o'clock, 2000.
We have like an hour.
No, the meeting is 09.
9 a.m.
09. No.
We were all using military time, and then you converted it into fucking civilian time in your head.
I know.
Zulu time.
It's not fucking Zulu time. We're not even on the Earth, bro. What the fuck? What's Zulu time on this planet?
It's heck of a time.
Oh my god, their day lasts fucking 36 fucking hours of sunlight.
Let's see, how many galaxies are you away from Earth? So that would put it at what time zone?
Yeah. Shit.
What standard
You know, it'd be
gravity?
funny if the center of
Carry the one,
epic,
multiply by
epic
9.
I mean, you could change planets and you'd weigh different. It would be awesome. Like, I'm going to go on a diet, going to that planet. I weigh 40% less. Fucking, I'm not a fat ass.
We're gonna send fucking Snake to the
Oh
moon.
my god.
We're gonna send Snake to the moon, man.
I only weigh 180 pounds up here. Hell yeah.
Spiraling out of control. Let's do it tonight, Mr. Buddy.
All right. Well, I'll bring a lift and come get you.
Very well.
Boop. Boop. Let me open up my Spliff app.
Mr. Brian, please behave
Spliff.
yourself. I do not want to get any tingly feelings while I leave.
Pass me the lift, homie.
We've been here how long now?
It does not matter.
Oh, it does.
It only takes. You have never behaved yourself on every planet we've been on.
Not on every planet, but there's always that first planet, and I've turned over a new leaf.
I so wish this was being transmitted because I'd be like, if y'all remember, it was Jack that fucked up the last planet.
What planet?
Duly noted.
I like to think of it as the fact that Jack didn't fuck up a planet; he just created an asteroid field.
In a creative
That's
way.
looking at it very positively.
Yeah.
You know, I've heard of optimism
I
before.
told
You take it to
I'm
a new level.
New person, come on.
Really? What was the inspiration for this new leaf you turned over?
I had an epiphany, as I was patching this hole that you put in this guy.
Oh.
No, that was his smuggling pouch. He was just, I don't know. What were you doing with that thing? You were telekinetically fingering his hole.
I was causing pain in a scary way.
That you were. That you were. No. Well, being all aggressive and shooting people in the face wasn't getting me anywhere. So I figured, let's try something new.
Very well, Mr. Bryan. I'm going to meet with Mr. Valley now.
I'd rather not go back to jail for murder, and I don't think Seeger would either. So
Besides, Riley's killed more people by punching them than I have by shooting them.
Minus Jack, I think I'm number 2 on the body count.
It's going to take all of us a long time to beat Jack.
If I'm not back by the morning, something happened and you can cut loose. Does that make it sound better?
I use a chemical bomb and kill like 12 dudes.
Does this work for you?
I'm sorry, I missed something about if you don't come back, I get all your stuff.
Goodbye, Mr. Bryan.
Safe travels.
So he was really concerned about you, huh? He was really concerned about you. He came all the way here to say bye. So and he didn't even talk about the flying spaceship that's going to blow up.
Well, that's good.
Am I hearing this on the way out the door?
Maybe I sidetracked him. Maybe he didn't realize that it was us that was doing it.
No, the door is closed.
Okay. All right. I'm out.
We're waiting till the door is closed. I'm not that fucking dick.
I'm glad he didn't ask. Otherwise, he might understand that I was involved, and that would just totally ruin the image I'm trying to create with him.
Don't worry, we're just wiring this data pad up for good reasons.
It'll be the last time.
Good. Speaking of which, we should probably get back to work.
Yep.
Nick, Brian. Boy, bucket snake and Brian.
Huh.
What?
How are we coming on the data pad and triggering?
I'd be doing a lot better if I had a bottle of scotch.
I actually have a bottle of bourbon, so will that work?
No, that's not scotch.
Well,
See, bourbon,
okay.
it sounds completely different than scotch.
Call fucking room service then. Have Snake call room service for a bottle of scotch so you can get this done. I need it ready before 9 a.m.
All right, we'll get. You asked how things were going. I was just telling you how it would be better.
And the automatrons have to be programmed to not let anyone on the ship until he receives the data imprint and it validates it as this tool bag. Okay.
All right. Do we want any fail safe? Like if X person is on it, we don't detonate?
No, because we're not going to be on it.
All right. Well, fuck everyone else, I guess.
We're letting the automatrons fly it fucking just right around the corner.
Okay, so we'll keep you informed on our progress, but we'll have to be, starting to work on this.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually reminds me, I should probably roll a fix.
Yeah. We should be rolling whatever the GM tells us to roll.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a fix roll.
Since we're both working on it, I have a pretty good fix. Do you want to augment mine or you want me to augment yours?
I also have a decent fix. So.
Okay. I've got to fix it +1.
Okay, I have +0. But...
Okay.
Okay, so one of you needs a fix, one of you needs a program.
Okay.
Ooh, I have a +1 program. Here goes. No modifiers, I take it?
No modifiers.
Boom.
Okay. That's decent.
I had worse.
Yep.
Sorry. Friend just showed up. Okay. So what? You did programming, I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Yep, he's doing programming, so you're doing fix.
Okay. Int based. Any modifiers?
Int base, no modifiers. Okay. So, if I understand correctly, you guys are working on the program for the automatons to run the ship to fly to the landing pad for the warehouse.
We've already got that down.
Okay.
We just needed to put the destination in and for it to detonate with the thumbprint.
Right.
So this is the detonation. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
This is programming coordinates in and the detonation.
All right. You guys are fairly confident between the two of you that you've got it set up.
Okay.
Well, I don't have a programming to speak of, I don't think. I was going to say we could always back check each other's work.
You can?
Me do the programming and you do.
Is that like a back clear?
Yeah, I really suck at programming, but I'm willing to look at what he's got and see if anything
Dave
pokes
must
out.
not have heard me.
What
No,
is
I was
that?
ignoring you.
Where is my stupid thing?
So if he wants to roll a fix, then hopefully we'll be able to catch anything if we missed it.
You can, yeah.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. So I will roll a fix.
Well, at least I'm being consistent.
Yep.
Yeah, super consistent.
So am I.
All right. Yep.
All right, well.
You guys are pretty confident that you've got everything set up as necessary.
Okay. Good. Awesome. Things gonna go boom. I just hope that
Hope it does it at the right time.
it wasn't underestimated
The yield.
when we first met.
I am a bit concerned about the yield of an antimatter explosion in atmosphere, but as long as I'm not around it.
What's the worst thing that could happen? We would ignite the atmosphere. That hasn't happened.
No. I'm actually not sure what the ship runs on. If it's fusion or antimatter. Either way, we're
Your farts.
yeah. Either way, the core is going to go boom boom with the cobalt as an accelerant.
That's a lot of fucking cobalt.
1,000
only-
tons.
It's only 1,000 tons.
Only.
It's not even weapons grade. It just hasn't been purified or anything.
No, it's just going to salt the area with radioactive fallout.
And the fragments at high rates of speed. And yeah.
We'll make a whole new genome.
Fallout.
It's like a fucking
Fallout 3036.
It's like a
coming
fucking
to you.
It's like a big giant claymore.
I want to call them Scourge.
All right, so Tavor and Valley, you're headed up to the psychic school. As I said, it's up at the northwest corner of the city. It's kind of away from everything. The buildings are immaculate. It looks like polished titanium reaching for the sky. And there are lights that illuminate the buildings, which almost looks like it's making it glow.
Devar, the reason that we're here is because we're looking for Dewey Macris. He's presumed dead. We need to find out what has happened to him. Okay? If we could find his body, it'd be super fucking fantastic. If we can get proof that they got him killed or anything else, it'd be super awesome. Don't worry. This is in conjunction with getting us off this fucking planet.
So what you're saying is you hope I don't ask too many questions as long as it's in conjunction with getting us off the planet.
No, what I'm saying is it's in with your plan to get us off the planet.
So
You want
yes.
to get the ship, you want to fly out, you want to go. So we got to get rid of the old ship. So we're going to take care of that. You heard what they said. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later. But it's all part of lining all the stars up so we can get enough collective fame to get the fuck up off this rock.
So we're here to find a person unknown, living or dead.
He's presumed dead. Yes.
What was the name again?
Do ye? Macros.
Okay. Don't say Makarov. Got it.
Yeah. Don't say Makarov. Macris. All right.
Macris.
Yes. DUYIMAKRIS. Now, plus this will give you an opportunity to come see how your skill level is with the schools and their students and what's going on there. Yeah, that's how you close enough. The I, not a E, but yeah.
Yeah, it's close enough. I wasn't going to correct you.
So,
That's my nose.
and I figured I'd come with you on this one since you're maybe
You have a sudden interest in the psychic arts, do you?
No, I don't. I personally don't want to be here, but it's in conjunction with my own plans to get the fuck up off this planet.
What are your plans, Mr. Valley?
Get the fuck up off this planet, and apparently I gotta help you do some shit at the end of the world. I owe Nikolai a bunch of stuff and some for some reason I have more fucking favors I owe everyone fucking else, and no one owes me.
Unacceptable.
Shit around, all right? I'm tired. I just keep going in debt. All right, we're gonna save the fucking planet. Fucking fix the stuff that needs to be done. Save this lady's brother, whether he's dead or not. Find out what's going on. Be at a meeting at 9:00 in the fucking morning. So, well, I gotta be there. So they may admit you being a psychic and allow you to look around. They may not let me in not being a psychic.
We'll find out.
Well, I could plead the fifth and pretend to be. Go ahead, pick a number between 1 and 10.
That's not going to work.
7. No, not it. You're thinking I'm full of shit right now, and this is not a good idea.
Are you ready?
See, I may just be a psychic. No, I'm fucking never would be a psychic. All right, let's go.
You seem very uneased about this. Are you sure you're ready?
No, but give me a fucking second. All right, I'm starting to sweat. Okay. I've never been around this many psychics. All right, it's making me a little bit nervous. Okay, it's taking me a little bit outside
You probably should be.
out of my bubble. Okay, I'm outside my confidence level coming in here.
Whoa. You don't have a confidence level. What?
Shut up, Brian.
What can I roll to fucking make Brian shut up?
I got it for you.
All right.
I believe it
Oh
involves
my gosh.
his raps.
All right. You know what? Come on. Hold on. Okay. All right. Focus. All right. I'm ready, Tavar. Let's do this.
Walk with me.
You lead the way because I'm not fucking walking first.
I will step.
Yeah, when you step, I step.
Walk this way.
Walk this way.
Talk this way.
I was trying to get my character with his history and stuff of being psychics, and then now having to go. You fucked me on this one, Guido. No, I don't like psychics, and now you put me in a whole school of them.
You're welcome.
What the fuck?
Do you know the way?
You know the way, Valley? You know the way, Valley? I don't know the way to walk this way.
I was thinking young Frankenstein,
All right. Let's go. Come
right.
on.
So you approach the school. It's there's a double set of stairs leading up to the campus, at the top of which it's a set of huge double doors. Looking back and forth, you can't see any other entrances along the walls of the building, or essentially it looks like it's walled in.
Walled in.
The entire campus is behind this exterior wall, which is part of the campus.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's it. I'm already fucking allergic to fucking psychics. They don't even fuck. Ugh. Okay, all right, I'm ready.
Question.
Mhm.
I'm going to stand in front of this wall. Do I feel any kind of quote unquote dampening?
Or
Odd?
I'm not sure if you have any skill to detect dampening. You don't detect anything.
Okay. I'm not getting a fucking oddball feeling either. So I guess we'll just proceed as planned.
Right. And your oracle is not going off.
Okay. Then I will proceed to whatever door structure that I can identify, if there is one.
Okay. As you approach the double doors, a hologram appears just outside. Welcome to the school, gentlemen. How can I help you tonight?
We'd like to meet with someone to discuss a matter.
It's a little late in the evening. What is it that you're looking to discuss?
Well, I'm going to look at Valley just to kind of gauge and see where his mindset is right now. I might have to be the one to do all the talking if he's that fucking nervous. We need your help.
The school is always willing to help those in need. What is it that you're looking for?
A person.
That's odd. Most people go to the police when there's a missing person. What is it that you think we can help you with?
That's what I'm here to find out. We've exhausted many leads in regarding to this, so we turned it to this option. Is there someone I can speak with?
I'm sure we have specialists in I'm not sure what skill that would be, scrying, who may be able to provide assistance. Come in. You're welcome to wait inside.
Thank you.
And with that, the doors open. Just these huge, just monstrous doors. Silent. There is no sound to them opening.
I look at Valley and smirk and say, last chance.
As the doors are opening, oh, go ahead.
They say that sometimes one must face their fears.
I'll be right with you.
I walk in through the door.
So as the doors are opening, you see a figure walking towards the doors, who is basically the exact image of what you were seeing on the hologram.
Oh, cool. It's him.
Not her, but yeah.
Oh, okay. didn't really get a description, so I was confused.
I apologize for that. That is my bad. It is a young-looking Japanese woman in what appears to be a long, flowing kimono.
Urokosaki. Sorry. Don't use that. My mind will go straight to Ninja Turtles. Sorry.
I will take you to see Splinter. Sorry. What was that, Valley?
Looks like the chick from Emily Wants to Play.
Oh man, no.
No. So, like I was saying, she's wearing the what appears to be the full length kimono, taking small steps as someone in that garb would have to, and also one thing that strikes you is
Like physically strikes me. Gotta be careful. We're in a psychic school. So.
Yes. The thing that catches your attention most is the fact that she has hair that reaches down to her ankles.
God, fucking ass. Is it black, long black, and she's in white face paint and she's floating? Dick.
No, she's not floating. It's not the white face paint, but it is just raven black.
Across her hair like the chick from The Ring.
Oh no.
No,
Let's talk about facing fears.
No, it's not that. It's just an interesting point about her that
all the way down to her ankles. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right.
She wraps it over her hand like a towel.
No, it's just draped down her back, but it flows basically back and forth as she's walking towards you. So
okay,
gentlemen, please.
Good evening.
Come with me.
I will follow.
Valley? Are you joining as well?
Yes, I'm following.
Okay. As you guys start to pass the threshold walking inside, the doors again silently close behind you. And you are in a hallway that goes for quite a ways. I wouldn't say like football field length, but it looks massive. There's statues on each side of basically marble and wrought metal in the stone. And you can see like headmaster and a name and a date below.
We may have been up hungry with this one.
I guess we'll proceed on.
So she takes you through this hallway and into. She takes you through the hallway to a room that opens up into a courtyard. In the courtyard, there's a giant. It looks like some kind of fruit tree. You're not sure what kind of fruit it is, though. But no. But the tree is huge. It's like 3 stories tall, and the trunk is. It would probably take 8 people linked hand to hand to surround this thing.
It's a big ass tree.
What's that?
Nothing. Yards drill.
And what did you say, Tabor? Oh, okay. So you guys walk into the courtyard, and she gestures to a bench, and please wait here. I will be back shortly.
And I sit at the bench.
What is this scrying thing that you're talking about?
It's not quite unlike my own.
And honestly, I don't know if that's an actual psychic skill.
Precognition is basically what it is.
Would it fall into that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it gets the higher the mastery goes, the further in. It gets pretty wicked.
Okay. There's got to be something that correlates, so that's just the term I'm using. So.
I don't know if there's one to see into the past or is it to see into the future?
Currently, with precognition, it's simply future bound. Right now, at least my mastery of it. So if this chick is as skillful as
Brian?
proclaimed, then
What's up?
So
they've probably been at it for a while, is what's happening.
guys, you're currently located in the psychic.
Wait. You took Tavor to the psychic school?
Yes, I took Tavar to the
What?
psychic school.
What? Don't let them identify him.
Tavar, you can't be identified as a psychic.
Yeah.
Why is that?
He's not going to tell you where.
We're
Get out of
looking
there
for
ASAP.
someone that died over here, so we gotta find a body.
Oh, that might happen. Just make sure he's not identified.
So as long as I have an AED, we should bring him back.
What I'm saying is, if someone identifies him, make sure they stop breathing.
Okay. Tavar, not be identified as a psychic while in the psychic school.
It's all you, Guido.
I was just wondering if you were going to respond at all to that.
Yeah, I gotta pee. I got to play.
And just to confirm, Tavor does not have any points in telepathy, correct? I don't see that any points have been spent in telepathy. So I just want to confirm.
No.
Okay.
Teleportation, because I might have to fucking use it here real soon, but no.
Okay. I gotta wait for Valley to get back. Actually, now would be a good time to take a quick breather.
Yeah, because
So-
I'm all sorts of fucking confused as shit right now.
All right, so I'm going to switch over to our break screen. We will be back in just a couple of minutes, guys. I'm going to leave the mics live, though.
Tavar, while we take this break. So my character's nervous because he doesn't like psychics.
I know.
All right, so I had to play off the nervousness. All right, but we got to find this, and the best thing to do is in here. And I didn't know not to take the psychic, so my guy's kind of scared. How close were you to blowing yourself up? We haven't got to the bomb part yet.
Well, I'm confused as to why I cannot be identified because I almost did, but I was like, something told me not to. I
Well,
almost did.
as I recall, you at some point told Valley Valley found out that you were a fugitive from the military.
Fugitive.
Well, desertion's kind of a fugitive.
Really does. Let's just say they usually don't let their fucking military psychics go.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
So the last thing, you're sitting in a freaking training area of psychics.
Mm-hmm.
And the last thing you want is anyone identifying who the fuck you are.
Yeah, depends. We'll see. We'll see where this goes.
Anyway, yeah.
Tavor's not fighting it. He's just like,
You also have to understand that. Remember that I'm going off Brian knowledge, not.
yeah. And he
not
wants
Brian.
to see how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Right. Yeah, it goes bad.
And we're back. So what I want is a notice roll from Valley and Tavor.
Any modifiers?
No.
Keep forgetting if that's intel.
No, it's wisdom.
Fucking Jesus. All right.
Okay. All right. So, Tavor, the hairs on the back of your neck stand up.
But it's not enough to warrant like my fucking psychic emanation.
Correct. Oracle is not going off. It is more a feeling of something unusual, like you're being observed, but you can't see who is observing you.
Like a Spider-Man Sixth Sense. You know some shit's
Yep.
going down.
Good description, yeah.
Okay, I'm really confused. Okay, I thought it was like a glitch and you just kept going.
Thinking.
Nah, it's his thinking face.
Sorry for the squirrel moment. My friend Anton came over and my wife is re-welding his helm.
What is it, Tavar?
Let's get up and see about that door again.
Okay.
Yes.
Get up and start walking back towards the door.
Yep.
Hey, Briar Rabbit, are you chasing that tar baby?
Huh?
Sorry.
Okay, so you guys head back to the main entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I cast Identify on the ops list.
you summon Cthulhu.
Oh man. Fuck.
We don't need your psychic. We have Cthulhu. All will be one in the nothingness.
Next to the door, you see what is essentially a motion detector. I'm trying to think of how to best describe it. It's basically just a pad on the door, and you'd be familiar with these. It's just the like wave of your hand to like inside an office open a door. Same kind of thing. Yep.
I'm waving my hand. Fucking open, goddammit.
Nothing happens.
So this door is not going to open.
I hate to say this.
No. I'm okay. I'm not going to make you roll perception or no. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. You waved your hand so much, the door doesn't know what to do.
I step in front of it, breaking the beam in an effort to leave the doorway.
Could the door possibly call 911 because I think she's having a seizure?
Yeah, pretty much. Are you going to take any other action other than breaking that visual contact?
No, I'm just going to see if the door is actually going to open and basically saying, can we leave at any time we want is the fucking
Well, so
perception here.
I gotta go take a shit.
okay. So currently nothing is happening.
He breaks the plane of the little fucking thing to see if the door is going to open.
Right.
Yes.
So currently the door is not going to open because you just waving your hand in front of it, it's not registering any action. It's just confused.
So then Tavar walked into the
So all he has done is stopped the action of you waving your hand. He hasn't actually done anything.
Okay. Valley, stop waving your hand.
I'm not waving my hand now. Like
Okay.
when you walked in front, I stopped waving my hand.
Right.
So
Okay. And then I'm going to walk forward towards the door to see if it's going to open.
Okay, so nothing happens.
Okay. Valley hasn't crossed the beam yet. Valley, would you walk forward, please?
Okay, so I am probably not being clear in my description, so I'm going to back up a little bit.
yeah, it's totally not. 'Cause most motion doors that work that have a sensor that registers to open.
The sensor is the pad next to the door. Wave your hand in front of it once, and that activates the door to say open or close. When you're just doing this,
Keep fucking around, I'm gonna punch it. Let me the fuck out!
so if you wave your hand in front of it once, then it will register that you want the
Okay.
action.
I will
of
wave my
opening.
hand in front of it
Right.
once.
So the door again silently starts to open. Have a good night, Cringe. Thanks for coming in.
Well, we're not trapped.
We going? We staying?
How deep do you want to see how this rabbit hole goes?
Here, Alice.
Sound like Morpheus right now.
You take the red pill.
You stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
We're already here. We're already here. Is there a reception desk or anything there?
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna go back over. I'm just like, we're already here. Fuck it. Turn around, and walk, go back to the seat.
Let's go back to the seat then.
Okay. You guys get back to the bench in the courtyard. As you're approaching, you see the same Japanese woman that you saw earlier approaching from the other side of the courtyard. Gentlemen, please follow me. The headmaster would like to see you.
What is the name of this headmaster?
Or former CO.
Tahira Huertas.
And what is your name?
This is she didn't actually introduce herself. Oana Octavius.
About put Ohana.
I'll put them into Roll20 here.
Probably 1-0. Yeah. Very well. I will follow. I will follow you.
Oh, the warriors. You ever met?
But I know the reason why you say Messiah. Shut up, Brian.
Okay, so those are the two people.
Yeah, we fucking the names were spelled was totally fucked up.
I don't fucking care. Worked in my head.
Okay, well, let's go see the headmaster.
So you guys head out through the courtyard, and she's going to take you through a couple of different buildings, and it seems you're basically walking towards the center of the campus. If you look at the picture in Roll20, she's taking you to the tower that's in the middle. She'll escort you. Again, it's quite a walk. It's several minutes of walking through buildings. Despite the fact that the woman is in the rather restrictive Camino, she is still moving quite swiftly.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did you say she's moving in an El Camino?
Yeah, that's no.
Yeah, moving in an El Camino.
I was like, what the hell? Okay.
Japanese woman in a Camino. Yeah. Kimono.
Kimono?
Yeah, kimono.
Okay,
I just
thank you.
realized. Whatever.
Okay, so it wasn't just me. All right. Your brain flubbed that one.
It did. Yep.
Failure.
Kimono.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Anyway, so she will escort you to an elevator, gesture you inside.
Are we going up or down?
The headmaster's office is at the top.
Step in, smirking at Valley.
Right here. I'll see.
You follow?
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay. Okay. She stays behind, and the elevator doors close. You feel the sink in your stomach as the elevator ascends. Definitely going faster than a normal elevator to ascend to the top.
No.
It slows down, and the doors open to an epic view. From the elevator doors, you can see what looks like an office. There's an office desk about 30 feet away, with someone sitting behind it. And then behind them is just this wall of glass that extends all the way over basically where the trying to think of how to describe it. It basically like almost total circle of this office. It's just encased in glass to view.
Talking like a glass hemisphere with no apparent seams.
Almost, yeah, almost an entire. The back wall where the elevator is an actual. It's that same metallic that the building is made out of, but from that wall forward, it's just clear glass, and it's just a view of the city.
Nice. So it's like a quarter sphere. That's what you're thinking of.
Ish, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The person behind the desk stands up. It is a dark-skinned woman who gestures you in. Welcome, gentlemen. I hear you're looking for someone. How can we help?
Are you the headmaster?
I am. Are you approaching at all? Are you staying in the elevator?
Oh no, we're walking forward. Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't know she was in her
With
voice.
the description, I thought we stepped off the elevator.
Okay.
Yeah.
That said, her voice carries. As you are approaching, you can see that this is a woman of how would I word that? Advanced years.
Old lady.
Definitely older than you expected. You can see wrinkles in her face, but she holds herself as if she was younger. And her voice carries, like I said, as if you were standing just right in front of her, but you're still like 20 feet away. A handsome woman. Well worded, yeah.
Mm.
No,
Well. Well, that would be an odd conversation.
Amusing, but no.
Yes. We're looking for a very specific person. Perhaps you can assist. What information would you need to locate said person?
Well, what information do you have on them? I mean, description is definitely useful. Names are useful.
Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher this.
all right, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Headmaster. That good, headmaster.
Huertas.
Huertas. Headmaster Huertas.
You're muted.
No, he's just quiet.
I can't hear anything he's saying.
I can't hear him at all.
Nah, he's not muted on Zoom anyway.
I can't hear him.
Hello.
Yeah,
There he is.
Yeah.
Not muted. I didn't even click anything. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Headmaster Huertas. Be quite simple to find this person. This person just quite recently enrolled in the psychic school. And as a friend of them and the family and stuff, we were looking to find whereabouts. So family and I can pay our proper respects and bury the body with honors, if need be, because it is rumored that Duai Makarus is dead.
An honorable task. You said his name is Makris?
Yes.
And he was a student here.
Yes.
Well, let's check our records. She'll sit back down and start accessing a terminal at the desk. I'm not showing anyone that matches that name. How do you spell that? Doesn't really matter. Wow, and your audio is gone again.
M-A-K-R-S.
Dude.
That's how you spell it.
Yeah, so she's going to search through the records, and I'm not showing anyone that matches that name in our records. You're certain they were a student here?
More than certain. Picked up to come to the psychic school and annotated.
Well,
Come to visit, they tell me that he last came
Well, it's possible that something is amiss in the records. We can check with the admittance department. They may have some other paperwork that hasn't been properly filed.
Well, if it's not in the records and it's not properly filed, it could have possibly been erased and removed and eradicated from the thing. So, with this, what do they call it? Scaring,
The scrying.
scrying thing. Could you possibly locate this?
So I am not skilled in that ability, but I know we have instructors with the school that are. So we can certainly check with some of those individuals and see if they can provide additional assistance.
Please do. Is this something that needs to take time, or is it something that can be done now? Acting completely ignorant.
I can call a meeting of the they wouldn't call them instructors, professors, I guess they would say. I can call the professors and have a meeting. I would of course prefer to do it in the morning, but if this is urgent, we can.
No, it's of the utmost urgency. Been missing for quite a while now, and you know the first 48 hours is very important in finding missing persons.
Very well, very well. If you wouldn't mind waiting downstairs with Moana, I'll see what information we can coordinate.
A lot of moving around in the school and waiting for psychics and stuff. You would think that through technology and y'all's ability as psychics to do things, that y'all could just be like, "Hey, bring your ass to my office." I don't know. I don't know any psychics, so that's just what I would presume that they can do. Just call me ignorant on the aspect. I'm just.
It's a bit more involved than that.
Gotta get like a crystal ball and stuff. Like,
We'll meet you downstairs then.
All right.
All right. So you head back to the elevator?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the elevator.
Does he got a fucking hand swipey thing?
No, it does
or is
not.
It a button?
Nope.
Is it a button? Is it still open?
The elevator doors open as you approach, and Tavor, your oracle goes off.
Oh, fucking shitballs and cocksucker motherfucker. Okay.
And that's where we're going to end.
Dick.
Nice. A cliffhanger for next season.
Cool, I'm hungry. Let's go, Clint.
Brian, you guys be ready to come to the psychic school and save us.
With our ship?
How did I know
You
we're
want
not
the
going to
ship?
make that meeting?
Okay.
We'll fly the ship over.
All right.
Stops out.
I begin to assemble my mag rifle.
Ooh, all the stops. Okay.
Come here, boys.